More news coming in. Donald Trump is to meet Shehbaz Sharif at the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. Trump Shehbaz Sharif meet on the sidelines of the UNGA. Discussions will focus on regional security, humanitarian issues in Gaza, Pakistan's role in promoting peace. That's the story developing at this point in time. Not the first meeting in the last few months or so. In fact, there have been several rounds of talks that have been held, Pranay, between the US and Pakistan. This time the top leadership meeting once again, a meeting certainly that India is going to be keeping a very close eye on. It's a meeting that we're reporting on. Donald Trump to meet Shehbaz Sharif, Pakistan Prime Minister, at the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. It's a meeting that is taking place to discuss regional security, is what we've been given to understand, to talk about humanitarian issues in Gaza, Pakistan's role in promoting peace in this region. Trump Shehbaz Sharif meeting on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly is what we are learning at this point in time. Pranay is back with us. Pranay, a meeting that India certainly would be keeping a very close eye on. Talk to us about what could possibly be on top of the agenda for both these countries.
Sneha, the meeting between Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and President Donald Trump would be taking place on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. Also, there is a meeting called of the elected leaders of the Islamic world and President Donald Trump. This is in the backdrop of the recent situation, the developing situation of the Palestinian issue, because many countries have recognized Palestine from the Western world, from the G7 countries, including the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and many other countries are also likely to recognize Palestine, which President Donald Trump has, during his recent visit to United Kingdom, has advised and has said that he doesn't appreciate the fact that the recognition to Palestinian state will help the situation. This will be like appreciation of the Hamas and its position there, what happened on 7th of October. So this meeting of the elected leaders of the Islamic world will be, and President Donald Trump would be taking in this backdrop. Besides that, both President Trump and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is also likely to hold a bilateral meeting. This will be their first engagement. You know that in June, Pakistani Army Chief Field Marshal Asim Munir was the first leader from Pakistan to meet President Donald Trump. And their elected Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will be meeting him later. So this clearly shows the situation. This clearly itself is a statement that United States give importance to whom, not the elected leader, but the appointed army chief. And also, we have been given to understand that Asim Munir is also likely to join this meeting. However, there is no official confirmation as yet. But we have to see, and as you rightly pointed out, that India would be keenly watching the fine lines and the reports coming out of this meeting, because Pakistan is trying to cozying up with the United States, trying to exhibit it more, trying to show that how close and how what is the proximity between United States and Pakistan. So clearly there is a deliberate attempt on part of Pakistan to show their proximity with United States. But as far as the relationship is concerned, there are many issues in Pakistan-United States relationship, because it's the same U.S. President Donald Trump who, a few years ago, during his first tenure, he said in as many words in a social media post, which still exists on social media platform X, that Pakistan betrayed and how Pakistan cheated the United States by taking billions of dollars and doing nothing on account of terrorism.
I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Pranay Upadhyay getting in those details and putting that story into perspective. It's a meeting that's happening to discuss regional security, the situation in Gaza, and Pakistan's role, interestingly, in promoting peace in this region is what America is looking at, and hence that meeting today.